Playing as Chargers now.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Rippon. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes
the main goal is to not throw any.
And that's what I'm seeing so far.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Got a man. It's Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught once again by Brown. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But it's whatever.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go with a big bank for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Leonard Fournette stopped short of the marker on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Mack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I traded and got fucking Leonard Fournette. Yeah.
And that's one of those you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Rippon. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Now Rippon on 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Marlon Mack. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. To throw is Rippon. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Allen Robinson.
His again. Burn.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Mariota. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans...
They do right there.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mack off the draw play. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Get Jones the ball a little bit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Mariota, and an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Can't forget about Mariota.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 3rd down, Mariota. He is going to find Hill here.
See ya.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
Pulled groin. Awesome.
Rippin on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Give me a fucking pick.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down is Rippin. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again is Rippon. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here you go. 60 or.
Third quarter starts with a run by Mack. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just...
What the fuck?
On that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Off play action, it's Rippon. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground. And
Guy really punted it. Well, it's computer, not really. Let's just pad these fucking stats.
First down, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
They're right fucking to him. Fucking right to him.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball here. Home just past the 50. Looks right. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill 75 yards.
Go! 60 outlaw.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go right back to Mack. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun is Rippon. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
61, matchbox light.
They'll run on first down. Mack, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Recon, 152 fighter, 60 Pittsburgh.
Staying on the ground with Mack. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mariota now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota, flush to his right, escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Now Mariota. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw again on 2nd down, Mariota. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Play fake. Mariota. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 17-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Darren Waller. His
Fuck it, let's play fucking.
Got it. 80 weapons.
Rippon trying to pick it up through the air. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
We do that.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. This will be caught by Brown. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Trying to break records out here.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Mariota being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mariota gets this one to Hill. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Mariota. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Mariota. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done, 8 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mariota to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
Ready. Check line 54. Line 54. Go on.
Now Rippon on 1st and 10. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Rippon. That's caught by Howard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down.
Bro. Madden, are you serious right now? Holy
yeah, that
shit,
touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. On the NFL scoreboard, 4th quarter now at Soldier Field. And it was the Saints that wound up winners in that one. Mitch Trubisky, 2 touchdown passes in the W. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Should be playing, to be honest. We got Tannehill fucking starting quarterback.
Where they keep?
Mariota here to throw. He's going to right. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill, 50.
That was who my first pick was in a little fucking franchise draft.
Good job, baby.
Go now. 30 base.
That's a fucking pick.
Touchdown, defense.
5.
Looking to throw on first down is Rippon. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Rippon to pass into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack.
Sit down, blood.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
General West. 15 line. 15 line. Target. They go.
From the gun, Rippon. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
This is for 8 touchdowns.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
8 touchdowns.
He's got a man. Complete. 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
Guys,
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee I know who's really excited. Fantasy owners who
Yeah.
had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Yo, saw a live
So
stream
we
playing
had
this
action
game.
to the very end of this one, the score on
Fournette
the
got
final
hurt,
play
right?
that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't
Just
do it
'cause I'm like
themselves,
that badass,
they're not
you know
living
what I
up to
mean?
the message that they're
You
sending
know
out.
what I'm saying, bro? Let's go.
So for
the last play of the
Tennessee,
game,
the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
All right, guys.
Thanks for
Appreciate y'all
tuning in,
watching.
everybody. Alongside
Davis
Charles
watching.
Davis, we thank our...
That's 5-2 now. 5-2. Just go look at these upgrades, bro. Mariota. Improviser. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. Tajay Sharp. He's making him a better route runner. Yeah. Great game. It's always terrifying playing with a guy like Harris. Yeah, it is. Alright, hang on. Let's see how long this motherfucker's out for. 5 weeks? Fuck. Man. Some bullshit. Alright, just wait on these faggots now. Let's go look at something real fast. Damn. It's badass. Alright, peace out, guys.